Tonight on World's Strictest Parents.
Just throw the cigarettes away and come in.
Will these wild teenagers push this South African family over the edge?
Just a teenager like you being in my face. You know, I'm so tired of your face. I'm so tired of the stuff you're doing.
Or have these teens themselves met their match?
This is just only day 2. You're going to see.
I can't do it.
Can I just tell you one thing? I think the top you wore is inappropriate. And you've got your stomach hanging out and a tattoo across it.
I don't care.
17-year-old Brie's relationship with her mother is in tatters.
Are you going to miss me? Brie's very explosive and very aggressive.
If I don't get my own way, I chuck a massive tantrum until I do get what I want.
She yells, she swears, she breaks things. She's just destructive.
3 months ago, Brie was kicked out of the family home. This trip is her last chance to redeem herself.
What are you going to do then?
Come back home.
Where's home?
Your house. I don't think I need to change. I'm just a teenager having fun. I can be a bitch when I need to be. I'm hungry! I'm not one to care what people think at all. You could take your sweet ass time, why don't you?
I don't know what happened. She started high school and this very different child came home one day and we've been living with her ever since.
I'm gonna get pretty smashed. I started when I was 13, heavily drinking and getting into drugs.
If she wants to live a life of regret, then she's going the right way about it.
Have a seat. You're right. Watch out.
Probably the hardest thing that I've ever done is having to call the police on my daughter.
So then I picked up the chair and I threw it. I was meant to get the brick wall, but got the window.
She then assaulted both the police officers. One of them commented she had never dealt with a female as aggressive and assaultive as Brianna.
Seriously?
Excuse me?
Shove it up your ass. She packed my stuff up and threw it on the front veranda.
It was heart-wrenching to make the decision to tell her she had to go.
Harley's my girlfriend and we've been together for about 7 months. You're not coming in! Go away!
I love her as my daughter, but I don't like the person she is.
I just hate being told what to do.
What's going to happen when they take the smokes off them? They're not gonna.
Brie will be travelling with 16-year-old Chris from the Gold Coast.
Do all your chores and do your job.
I'm not doing them, so...
Why not?
So I don't do chores. I smoke weed, I steal shit, and just do heaps of silly shit.
Chris's daily marijuana habit is making him violent and aggressive.
When Chris doesn't get his own way, basically that's when he'll start punching holes in walls. If Chris doesn't come back changed, he's blown all his chances with us, and I don't think there's any more we can really do for him.
Despite everything he does, I just love him to bits.
When I get over there, I'm gonna run amok. If someone tries to force a rule on me, I just tell them to get fucked. I'm like, you're dreaming, mate, and I'm not doing that.
Who are you?
Get pretty explosive.
I don't know him anymore.
Get! Friggin' go away! You can go away. Can you just go away? I lie, I steal, drink alcohol, smoke drugs. I could have made it into professional AFL, but I just stopped.
Got 14 goals in one game, and everyone in the crowd would be going, go Chris, go Chris. It's heartbreaking.
Are you drunk, eh?
No, I'm not.
Does Chris lie?
I lie about smoking weed.
99% of the time is lies.
I lie about stealing.
Why did you steal money?
I haven't.
We've lost all trust with him.
He even stolen from his 8-year-old brother his tooth fairy money. That just makes me sick.
Who came at 3 o'clock in the morning to pick you up from the watch house?
If he does anything else wrong from now on,
Me.
he's straight into juvenile. There's no more chances.
I care about myself, and that's all.
Be good.
Bye.
Brie and Chris are heading off to the east coast of South Africa. They'll be staying near Durban in the Zulu Kingdom township of Isipingo. The teens will be living with a devout and highly disciplined Mieza family.
In this home, we use a Bible that tells us what to do in order to please God.
Each and every child must be able to be independent.
Dad Nicholas is a school principal, and so too is Mum Mpume. They have 2 daughters, Fezo 15 and Piwo 12. Nephew Mazizi also lives with the family.
Hard work is the key to success.
The chores form an important part of our life. Every time you finish your dishes, you sweep the floor. Everyone has to help cooking, help cleaning the house, and doing washing. And I don't want to remind you again.
At the end of the day, the person I'm doing it all for is God. So if God tells me to listen to my parents, then I've got no other choice.
It's Sunday morning, going to church.
And the Mieza children have a warning for the teens arriving from Australia.
If they decided to not follow the rules, they would find themselves doing double chores.
Double chores and the hour-long lecture. I'd rather do triple chores.
Look at that. That is so skillful. As if you can do that.
It's market day in Isipingo, and Chris and Brie are excited by their first glimpse of African life.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, look at that kid.
There's a monkey.
But as they travel out of town, things take a less exotic turn.
I don't understand how they're all so happy and they live like this. I can build a cubby house better than this shit.
Oh no, we come into an even fucking worse place.
No. I wouldn't even wish this upon my worst enemy.
We're in this house right here.
Bullshit.
Here we
I'm
are.
not staying.
This.
No.
No way.
I'm not getting out. It's not fucking safe.
Hello?
Hi, Chris.
Hey.
Pleased to meet you.
Just come.
It's not safe.
What are you
What are you
afraid
scared
of?
of?
I'm too scared. It's not safe. I'm not getting out.
This is fucked.
Brie doesn't like the look of the neighbourhood and will not budge.
Brie,
What?
you did decide to come here.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was going to be like this.
There's no harm here. Outside the road, anything can happen. So you have to stay in the house with us.
With all eyes on Brie, Chris sees his chance for a sly ciggy.
This is your destination. This is where you travel to be.
Brie's on the move,
Brie, just come here. Hello?
but she's not exactly being friendly.
Can you some of that and make us go inside?
Brie and Chris,
it's not allowed.
it's not allowed.
We are under our authority.
I mean, Brie, come. We come in and talk before we do anything else.
Chris, come back.
Brie,
Give us some more.
just throw the cigarette away, Brie, and come in. I'm just saying it for the last time. Just come in. This is Msizi, this is Fezo, and this is Piwo.
It's a rocky start for the teens, and there's more bad news to come.
Waking up times on school days, it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Huh?
School days, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Why? So early. What time does school start?
7:30. Wash your undies.
Do we hand wash the clothes?
Smoking, drinking of alcohol is not allowed starting from now.
No cigarettes from now. That's
Come on.
not gonna
I'll go mental
Yeah,
if I don't
no.
have one of them.
To soften the non-smoking ban, Mpume has a gift for both the teens.
You will need this whenever we pray at 7 o'clock. You will also need this whenever we go to church.
But it seems religion and Brie don't mix.
He's saying, let's stand up and say grace.
I don't believe in God, so can I just...
And quick,
Shut up, Chris.
everyone, quick.
I'm not comfortable doing it. I don't believe in God.
The food is getting cold. Nicholas said you must stand up and say grace, then you sit down and eat. Okay, just get up and let's, we're doing it now.
Baba, siyabonga ukudla osipha khona manje.
Round one to the Mieza family. But they don't seem very impressed with the teens so far.
I think they used to be nice people, but now they started smoking and swearing and parties. They're not so nice anymore.
I'm not prepared to be soft on him. I'm not prepared to share a smile if there's no need for a smile.
But you know the Sydney Opera House?
Yeah, I live about 2 hours from there.
I think she's a bit spoiled, and I think it's going to be hard to get her to stop smoking.
And she's right. At the first chance, both teens are pushing the boundaries.
Brie, it's so dangerous in this place. You can't go anywhere.
Oh, no.
But the Mieza family push back just as hard.
For the mere fact that they started smoking, I need to be very, very tough on this. We don't want to see anybody disrespecting the rules of the house.
An immediate bag check sees Brie's cigarettes confiscated, and she's not happy.
I don't want that.
No.
I don't believe in God, so you're taking my cigarettes, I'm not taking a Bible.
I'm gonna be even worse if I don't have a smoke, I can tell you right now.
I don't have a problem with that.
Chris, you have to wash your clothes now.
I'm not doing it.
Chris, come this way.
Chris is obsessed with trying to look cool in front of Brie. It's really stretching my mum.
I've never seen such behavior. I never thought I would witness it under my roof.
Well, you shouldn't have accepted me here then.
I'm just saying it for the last time. Just come in.
They have like eyes on the back of their head. As soon as you do something, they're like bang straight there. This way they'll go insane. No cigarettes, them chasing us. Insane.
Our teens are starting to realise just how hard this week may be.
Walking is our game.
Good.
Chris, do as you're told and you'll get it over and done with. Because you're wasting your own time, boy.
All activity has ground to a halt for 2 hours over Chris's stubborn refusal to wash his clothes. But for this family, stubbornness is an extreme sport, and Chris has to finally admit defeat.
Oh my God. They're pretty strict. Way stricter than my mum and dad. I thought they were strict, but they're nowhere near.
But Brie is a different story.
I'm not cleaning the coffee table, I'm not fixing up the couch, I'm not doing anything.
You are going to clean.
No, I am not, and I'm telling you that I am not.
You are going to.
I will sit here all fucking night, all of tomorrow. I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing it.
I want the coffee table cleaned.
I mean, I'd rather have capital punishment than have a lecture. Or have my mother sitting on the bed staring at me like she is at Brie now.
Mpume has changed into her bedclothes and is ready for the long haul.
We're just all going to be bunk buddies for the night.
Someone is going to have punishment the whole day tomorrow, or else we stay on this bed for the whole of 8 days.
I'm just gonna do Brie's job because she's been lazy.
No, don't do it.
Why?
It is her job to do.
If I do the table, can I go straight to bed?
Brie actually doing what she's told is like a small miracle, and the family think it's worth celebrating.
In the name of Jesus, I have a victory. Hallelujah.
It's a learning curve for them. Eventually, they are going to realize that life is not what they think it is, and whoever is doing wrong is punished.
Good night to everyone who wants to.
There are times everyone in their bedroom, you're not in your bedroom, and that's against the rule.
Is it the fact that he's a boy
Go
and I'm a
back
girl?
to your room.
Is that the problem?
Go to your room. Sleeping time.
My God.
I've worked with teenagers for more than 20 years. I'm not going to give up.
Nicholas's experience tells him the teens have a plan, so he sets up a guard post.
Are you sitting there all night? Are you not sleeping? I need to smoke so bad.
When a noise outside sees him leave his post, Chris takes his chance.
What's he doing?
who said you must come in?
Why can't I quickly have it?
No one is allowed to smoke. Yeah. I don't even touch this thing. You understand? Why do you do this to me?
Because I smoke. I'll go to bed now because I had some. Go to sleep.
As far as Chris is concerned, he's had a small victory. But for Nicholas, it's going to be a long night. It's 7 a.m.
You're up. I didn't believe it.
This is all Brie. And I think we should have folded it up and put it somewhere.
The vibe in the Mieza household is not exactly harmonious.
We all help make food.
I don't.
You won't be eating, eh?
No.
I also don't care, my boy. You don't prepare food, you don't eat. That's how it is.
But the promise of a family excursion sees Chris and Brie actually tackling their chores. They may not be so enthusiastic if they knew where they were off to.
Everything we do is around our Christian belief.
Jesus, take me to the higher ground.
Our life as a married couple and as parents, it centers around our belief.
The family are leading members of their church community, but the teens are refusing to enter the church.
I don't want to go in because I don't believe in God. I just don't want to hear all that stuff that they say. I don't want to go in there.
It's a rule. And if you break it...
Yeah, it's a rule that you force someone to go in there. Yeah.
Okay,
when they don't believe about it, yeah.
I don't believe in God. So I'm not doing it.
The teens' behaviour is deeply humiliating for the entire family, and tempers flare.
Okay, well, I'm not forcing you to believe in God, but you're going to walk in there and don't turn your back while you're talking to me.
You're younger than me, so I'm not taking any orders from you.
I don't have any laws.
Bree's annoying me because she's just acting like a 2-year-old in the body of a 17-year-old.
How am I like a 2-year-old when I'm sticking up for what the fuck I believe in?
The fact that she believes in nothing, I think she's wasting her time.
But I'm just saying, my family don't.
They're just setting me off. They just push even more buttons and just make something little just explode.
I don't care.
Hey, listen.
Listen. Don't fucking touch me.
Hey, on
You're
this
not moving
side.
posture. Get off me. Get off me. Moving posture. Do you know where you're going?
Just leave me alone!
Hey, don't shout at me. Don't shout at me.
Telling you, you better leave me alone. Leave me alone!
I think they are trying to prove a point that they don't take any instruction from anyone.
Stop moving close, man. Are you gay? Are you gay?
I'm gonna stick to my grounds and I'll be firm in whatever instruction I'm giving them. I'm not prepared to change or to compromise anything.
And stop sitting so close.
It's another standoff. And even after 6 frustrating hours, Nicholas still has faith he'll get these teens into church. But Brie has other ideas.
Don't let him touch my stuff. Get off me. Get the fuck off me. Get the fuck off me. Don't fucking touch me.
You are not going to smoke.
Keep it away, I swear to God. Keep it away. Don't fucking come near me. I swear to God, I will nudge you. Can't get away, I swear to God.
Yeah.
If the teens think
Now you're
today's
crying.
been bad, Nicholas is laying down the challenge.
This is just only day 2. You're going to see. Your minds will be working just like this. You're not going to relax.
Nicholas is determined to get these rebellious teenagers to experience Christianity South African style, and he's prepared to negotiate.
Can you just go to church for just 30 minutes? Then we go.
While Brie is adamant she won't take part, Chris is starting to reconsider.
Do you reckon I should? For half an hour.
Still have to put up with all the consequences.
He finally agrees to sit inside for half an hour.
Oh my God.
Chris is not a churchgoer, and he's never been to a youth group like this.
Even though Brie is not inside the church, but the Holy Spirit works all over these premises.
But there's something that is pulling you down every time.
Half an hour passes, and Chris is still inside.
When there's something positive that Chris is doing, we need to acknowledge that.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh.
2 hours later, Chris finally emerges with a new friend.
We have had a wonderful time with this young man.
Chris may have redeemed himself, but Brie will now face Mpume's anger.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Brie, your behavior today was terrible. We are leaders. You've just tarnished our image.
You're grounded.
Just stay in your room. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I was so furious. Any of my children have never done that. When if a parent gives you an instruction, it's not because they hate you. It's out of love. It's out of
For the first time in months, Chris has gone 4 days without marijuana, and he's starting to see things from a new perspective.
I do feel bad about it because I just made them look like total idiots. Going to church, I don't know, just made me change. Made me feel like I need to have more respect for them.
The difference is so huge. It's just a new Chris that I so much adore, you know. I'm surprised in such a short period of time, such a huge change. Maybe you'll think it's too early, but I love you, Chris.
Yep. Oh, it was pretty nice of her to say that to me, because I've never had someone say that to me before.
I haven't met a teenager who behaves like Brie. We took her in like Chris, but she decided not to do the family activities. Eating is part of the family activities. I can't include her. Amen.
It's hilarious because I've never been grounded. And my punishment is to stay in a room. So I get all the freedom I want.
While Brie thinks she's getting things her way, Chris is the one getting all the attention.
Chris, do you have a girlfriend?
No.
What? Don't like girls.
I do, but I just don't have one.
Don't just go kissing everybody. Just reserve the rest of your kisses for your wife. Yeah, otherwise we'll run out of kisses.
I'll just be like, sorry, I've used up all my kisses.
I don't miss home, I just hate this place. I miss my girlfriend.
It's a 5 a.m. start on school days. Our Aussie teens haven't been to school for more than a year.
Do girls wear pants or do they have to wear a skirt?
These shoes make me like tall as.
Is it a big school? Does it have many kids there?
In South Africa, they'll be attending the authoritarian private school, Kingsway High.
We at Kingsway have a very strict code of conduct. You two are going to have to abide by the code of conduct. There is just no negotiation.
The school code demands no makeup, jewellery or visible tattoos, and short hair for boys.
I'm not cutting my hair, so...
So you are going to go and be treated as a normal general assistant in the school, and you will be put onto ground duty and you will weed in orange overalls.
I'm not doing that. So.
Yes, you are, sir.
And Brie is refusing to remove her piercings.
They don't come out.
Well, you're going to have to get them out, young lady.
They're not
do.
coming out.
If they don't come out, you're going to be in the orange overalls as well.
I'll rock those overalls.
Do you realise that you're going to be the laughing stock of the school?
Look at everyone looking at us. It's so funny. There was like 30 people just staring at me, and I was like, this doesn't look too good, because it's pretty embarrassing being in this.
And there's no way I'm taking my piercings out, so I'll be in this little orange outfit for 3 days.
To make things worse, they now have to weed the school sports ground.
They didn't tell us the bags were that big.
How can you keep doing it? I can't even do one.
So what is your normal day like in Australia compared to here?
Going to the skate park, smoking weed.
I'm smoking the weed, now you're picking up the weed.
I don't smoke this kind of weed.
Not working.
Bye-bye, Brie.
But Chris has had enough.
Who will be cutting my hair?
And once again decides to give in to authority.
Probably you.
I'll do your hair. You've got very nice hair. No more than that. Is that right?
Yeah.
Chris is a little bitch. He says one thing and then half an hour later he changes his mind and just does it anyway. So you might as well just do it from the start.
Chris might not be thrilled with his new haircut, but he's now free to join the boys for some fun.
Will I get smashed on the ground?
Yes, you would.
How hard? I wish to play wing. Wing? Like second row on the wing.
Despite being a pack-a-day smoker, Chris's natural talent shines.
It's the first time I played sport in ages. It was actually pretty fun. If I was to play with these guys, I would probably stop smoking.
Chris's day has ended on a high note, and Mpume thinks it's time for a special delivery.
I have a letter for you.
Yeah.
From home.
Yep. Dear Chris, Mum
and I love you so much that this is why we wanted you to have this experience. So that you can see how much better you can make your life, because deep down, we know how loving and caring you really can be. Mum and I worry so much that we fear one day
there will be a knock at the door from the police to say that something bad has happened to you.
We constantly worry that if you continue on this path, being involved in drugs, alcohol, violence and crime,
that knock on the door will come true. I love you with all my heart. Love, Mum.
Hey, Chris, you've also been very special to us.
Yeah.
What are you prepared to do when you go back?
Just respect them all.
I love you, Chris.
I knew my mum and dad loved me, but I didn't think they loved me that much.
It breaks my heart how sometimes teenagers don't understand how parents feel, how parents love them.
I would say to my mum and dad that I am sorry for what I've done.
Mpume's confidence in her other teen is not so strong. A second search of her bedroom discovers more cigarettes and makes Brie see red.
She's gone through my stuff. I'm fucking devastated.
But Brie has even more cigarettes and lights up in her bedroom.
I came down the hallway because I could smell it's someone smoking. The whole hallway is full of smoke. Why do you smoke?
Because I have to smoke.
I can't even talk to you now.
No, you have no right to go through my stuff.
This is my wardrobe, Brie. I brought it.
Well, it's my stuff in there, so I don't care. I'll take my shit out of it. You're not going through my stuff. Yeah, you're not going through it. You're not going through my stuff. Are you serious? I'm gonna go trash your fucking house. No, you want to touch my shit everywhere. Don't touch me.
You're not going to destroy anything.
No.
Okay? You're not going to destroy anything in this house.
Just a teenager like you being in my face all the time. You know, I'm so tired of your face. I'm so tired of the stuff you're doing. I have enough of your stuff. I have enough of you.
I had never heard my mom shout that loud when she shouted at Brie. I was like so freaked out. I was like, I never knew you had it in you.
I've had it up to here. Do you hear me? Just sleep. You'll face the consequences tomorrow.
Such a head case.
I was really disappointed and also very angry that we are regressing rather than progressing.
I don't care what the consequence is. I'm not doing it.
Hello, Brie.
The next morning, Mpume has regained her cool, but Brie must now face the consequences of smoking in the family home.
It was terrible, and I had to think of a terrible thing to do.
And for this teen, it's the worst possible outcome.
I will be taking your makeup because of last night's behavior. I'm doing this out of
Will
love.
you take my makeup? I'm laying in that bed and not moving all day. Makeup's very important. I wouldn't go anywhere without it.
She has loads of makeup. It's not right. It's like she's masking something. She's hiding behind it.
Brie is a makeup junkie and has lots more supplies, but parental instinct suspects Brie is hiding something.
No, it's all my stuff for the bath. I'm not showing you all my freaking clothes.
Don't cry. This thing does not call for crying. It just calls
I'm
you to...
crying because I'm so fucking frustrated. I hate you. I hate this place. I wish I never came here.
I love you.
I wouldn't even put it on my worst enemy. Seriously.
I love you. Just hate me as much as you want, but I love you as my child.
This strict parent will not give in, and it's driving Brie to the edge.
If there's nothing in the bag that you're ashamed of, why don't you let it go?
Because I'm the only one that gets searched.
You're the only one that smokes at night.
It's all much too confronting for Brie, and suddenly all hell breaks loose.
Get off me! Get it off me! I'm gonna pull it!
That's what you're hiding. Other makeup.
I can't do this. I need to go.
Brie has met her match, and she can't bear it.
She just put the wardrobe behind the door. I can't even open the door.
If I see her face again, I'm gonna hit her. And they're gonna kick me out anyways.
I'm prepared to leave her in her room for the whole day. No food, no water. Let's go to school.
I wish my mum was here because she's not there to help me when I need her. And she's not there to calm me down.
Just look at you. Huh? Can I give you a hug?
It's a warm welcome for Chris at Kingsway, but Brie's absence is soon noted.
What has happened this morning? I have one present, one not present today.
Unlike Australia, wagging school in South Africa is a very serious offence.
Children have to come to school. If they are truant, we go to the house, we go and pick them up, and we encourage them to come back into school.
Brie has absolutely no idea what's heading her way.
If there is resistance, then I will go back with the police officer. Brie? What? It's Mrs. Cogan here. I'm coming in. I would normally come here within a police officer and pick you up in a police van and take you back to school. And I'm going to give you exactly 3 minutes to get dressed.
I'm not in any state to do that. That's why I just want to stay here.
That's a cop-out. All we know is that we just see this awesome soul in front of us that is losing out on an opportunity which can make a huge difference in your life.
But you won't need to talk to anybody if you don't.
Faced with such powerful logic, love and determination, an emotional Brie agrees to go with them.
I think the achievement of getting Brie to school has been unbelievable. She wants to be part of a community. There is not a single person in this world that doesn't want to be part of a community. Just share the pliers to take the metalwork out of the face. Thank you very much.
And finally, she agrees to remove her facial piercings.
Being able to take my piercings and go to school and socialise with the kids, and my family will be proud.
Chris has been fully participating in today's school activities and Brie finds herself a minor celebrity.
Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the Chris.
How was the day? I didn't expect so much in one day. I hope it's real. It's the real thing.
Mpume thinks Brie is now in the right frame of mind for news from home.
I have a letter from my mom.
I can't do it.
To my angel, Brianna, you entered my world 17 years ago, and from the very first moment when I held you in my arms,
and kissed your tiny fingers and toes, I had the most incredible surge of love and happiness fill my life. You are the most precious gift, and I love you with every beat of my heart.
I truly believe there is no love like a mother's love, and I will always be here for you.
As nothing you do will ever stop me from loving you. I love you, Brianna, and it is so hard to describe in words just how much you do mean to me.
My daughter, my best friend. Love, Mum.
The fact that my mum said that she wants a relationship with me, that's really good because that's what I want out of this trip, is to get a relationship with my mum. I think when I go back it can happen. I can form a relationship with my family. We just gotta work together to really make it happen.
After such an emotional few days, Nicholas and Mpume think it's time for the whole family to chill out and enjoy themselves.
The teenagers were skating like small children. It was a total breakthrough.
And I think it brought me and Fez closer because we actually started talking.
Brie really changed my feelings towards her when she held out her hand for me. I really saw that there is somebody deep inside that's dying to come out of the hardcore wall that's around her.
The teens' week with the Mieza family is nearly at an end, and they are finally embracing the South African experience. The Miezas are actively involved in a local charity called Seed of Hope that deals with a huge world health issue.
A lot of these kids would be orphan children, either having lost one or both parents to HIV and AIDS. And so we wanted to give kids a safe, secure place where they can really have people helping them grow.
Seeing a 2-year-old without a mum and dad made me feel pretty sad. I just wanted to take him back to mine. It makes me appreciate mum and dad more.
It just made me realise that we do have it really good where we live. Just to see that for yourself, to see how bad people really do have it at such a young age as well. It's really sad, it really hurts.
It's a thought-provoking end to such a big week. But will the lessons learned here stay with these teens once they return home? Brie and Chris's experience in South Africa is almost over. And after one last very special family outing, it's time to think about going home.
So you put the 3 teaspoons of oil?
Yes.
I feel really happy that they actually took me in and say that I'm one of their own, especially after the way that I treated them at the start. Yeah, I will miss them.
Yeah, I do have feelings for the family, and they actually have faith in me that I'm going to change.
I know I'm gonna miss them. We've begun to go closer and be talking, and now that they're gonna be gone, it's gonna be a little bit quiet and empty.
They've become part of the family, and we really love them because of the task that we have been given to be their parents.
Thank you so much.
Miss you.
Yes.
I didn't have the smiles at the beginning, but towards the end, I had these smiles that I think I'll miss for the rest of my life. As a parent, I've learned that there's no behavior that is unchangeable, and it doesn't take ages for a child to change.
When I get back, I know that I'm not going to be smoking weed anymore.
It was a massive wake-up call, like towards my future, what I want in life, and towards family as well.
I'm really excited to see my mum. I never thought that I'd say that, and I never thought that I'd say I miss home, but I'm so happy that I'm almost there. I want to spend more time with my family instead of spending time with a bottle and my friends.
To be able to go to bed and not have that constant worry about my child, where she is, who she's with, just to have her at home and doing the right thing would be really, really important.
See, my mum was really emotional. When she started crying, I just had to cry.
It's probably one of the first times we've actually shared those tears together. It feels great to have a home. I feel like my family's complete again. It's just really lovely to have her back.
You should have seen it. I was standing in the middle and there was like 100 little African kids.
I hope the most for Brie, that she'll get a life on track. Just make something of a life, but most importantly of all, be happy.
Oh, and work on our relationship.
Do you mean that?
Yeah. Seeing that family, how close they were, and then coming home, it's just what I really want with my mum. My outlook on life now is less partying, less drinking, spending more time with my family, working on the relationship with my mum, and eventually work my way up to where I want to be.
When I get home, I'm going to have way more respect for Mum and Dad, because they have heaps of respect for me.
Couldn't really sleep that well last night.
So we're growing a little bit.
Just hope to see a changed boy.
Pretty cool. It says, "Welcome home, Chris."
When I saw Chris and gave him a hug, I just couldn't hold back my emotions. I just couldn't hold back the tears because he'd definitely changed, and I just wanted to give him a big hug and let him know how much we love him.
I haven't had one of those hugs for a bit since he was a little boy.
Right.
He looks so different.
He looks fantastic.
I'm not going to smoke weed anymore because there's no point in smoking it.
That'd be great.
Absolutely fantastic, because that's all we wanted him to do.
And I can actually think straight now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
It's like meeting him all over again. That changed boy.
I got you his gift.
Did you?
Thank you. I'm gonna start respecting my parents a lot more. I'm gonna set like a goal for myself to get a job, painting, so then I can have my own money and buy my own clothes and stuff.
We're very grateful to the South African family, and we just like to say thank you very much. You have changed our son's life. I don't know how we can repay you, but
We'd like to give you a hug.
yeah.
Say thank you very much.